Yeah, I watched. I could barely get past the first episode, folks. That first episode, woof. If you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop the anime, it is a masterpiece, in my opinion, and it is one of the greatest animes of all time. I think a lot of people can agree, and it's one of my favorites of all time. So check out Cowboy Bebop the anime, Cowboy Bebop the fucking movie, Cowboy Bebop the fucking albums. If you see a T-shirt, get that, because that's very. I mean, it might be real. I don't know. Go to Hot Topic. You go to Hot Topic and you could be like, oh, you have Cowboy Bebop. And they might have Cowboy Bebop, but you know, don't ask them for Evil Dead. You know, I asked the kid at a Hot Topic recently for Evil Dead, and this young kid looked me in the face. He's like, is that like a band or something? And I just said, I mean, possibly somewhere, probably. But I was just like, really? You don't know what Evil Dead? This was a show. There was a movie. I guess there's so much shit, man. There's just so much. There's just so much. News and reviews. Woo, 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 woo. All right, is there any other news and reviews? All right, we're okay. I'm gonna come back to the GoldenEye story, because the GoldenEye story is gonna go into a GoldenEye rant. So, all right, so we'll do these two. So I got a review of a movie. Whoa, movie review. Oh, no, that's not what I fucking wanted to play, man. All right, movie review. Infinity Pool. Whoa. By Brandon Cronenberg, David Cronenberg's son, who's been making shorts and has made 3 feature films that I've heard of. Another one, I didn't even know 3. Oh, this is a new movie, Infinity Pool, that just came out, and starring Mia Goth. Was it Alex Skarsgård? One of those Skarsgårds, vampire-looking motherfuckers. I'll tell you right now. Those are fucking. They're the Skarsgårds, man. Anyway, we're just joking. We have jokes. I have jokes. I do not believe you're a vampire. I do not. But you know, you're not invited. Anyway, Infinity Pool, Brandon Cronenberg's movie. I don't want to talk too much about the film. I'll just lay out a simple, very simple premise, and I won't go past it. Here's the premise: a bunch of rich folks go to a foreign country for a vacation, as people do, into the secluded resort life, and they meet a couple who are a little more adventurous, and they take them outside the resort area for a little night drive to the beach. They get hammered, they run around the man in the road, and instead of calling the cops to report the murder, they leave the scene because of the fear of what killing someone in that country is. So, of course, they get captured, and the cop tells them that, listen, in our country, what you do is punishable by murder of any existing family member and the first or second son. And like, there's no lawyer, there's no trial, but the officer says you do live in a country that has doubling. So for a certain amount of money, we can make a double of you that can get executed in your place. And then he's like, okay, but it has to have all your memories and feelings. It has to be exact double of you, so it could be as real as possible. And you have to watch the execution yourself. And I will leave it at that. That is the premise of Infinity Pool. It is batshit insane. Snake that eats his own tail, kind of tail. And Mia Goth, amazing, absolutely. She is so goddamn talented. Like I think I will forever go to every Mia Goth movie now. Like she deserves all the awards. If you haven't seen Pearl, like, she deserves all the awards. She's killing it here, and that's her wearing this Harley Quinn little mask. And I want to touch up on this. All right, I want to touch up on this. I was really high watching this, but I felt like this was almost could be her audition tape to be the new Harley Quinn in the Batman universe, because I was like, this is, if they could get her, if Mia Goth is interested in that, she should be Harley Quinn. Like, I mean, Margot Robbie's amazing, I have no problem. She she could be Harley Quinn wherever, but if you know they're starting fresh in the Batman, so yeah. Anyway, Infinity Pool, give it an 8 out of 10. Check it out. David Corbo's son, he definitely got some. He sneaks in a little nice body horror there, as the Cronenbergs do. Hitman is still going strong with the newest update for the Hitman World of Assassination. All of the games have been blended into one super delicious game. Apparently, if you just own Hitman 3, you get the other ones for free or something. Anyway, if you have Game Pass, you got it all. But they also made a new mode called Hitman Freelancer, and it's the first ever roguelike Hitman or roguelike mode in a Hitman game ever. And folks, there is an introduction video that must have been 5 minutes long, because there is so much they've added to this Freelancer mode, starting with a brand new highlight level that you slowly unlock and customize for Agent 47. I gave it a whirl last night. I did my first mission, and you literally start with barely anything. No silent pistol, add a pistol, and you, there's so many, like, you could jump NPCs in levels that are couriers that hold a currency that you can meet someone in the bathroom that's shop for extra items, and then if you survive and you bring the item back to your hideout, you can store it. But if you lose the item if you die, and then if you die, you lose your items. But if you die taking down the main assassin, you lose the whole campaign that you're brewing on. So it's fucking insane, and I'm like really shocked that they kept just supporting this. When Hitman 3 came out, I remember reading, I feel like from them they were just like they were just like, here's Hitman 3, but we're not sure if we're gonna support that much. And I remember reading that. I fucking remember, because that shit, I remember reading that and being like, what the fuck? This is good. And now, like, look at this shit. So somebody, any game that sees that they have a successful kind of live service model going on, and that's what Hitman was starting off to be, but it realized it couldn't drip. It needed to be a drink, and they would just add ingredients. And I've always loved the Hitman franchise since part 2, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out this new mode. This is something interesting, and I'm excited too. I think they just extended Hitman because they knew, like, they're a new James Bond game. If they're still working on it, they've been hired to do a new 007 James Bond game by the makers of the Hitman franchise, and oh my gosh, I can't even, like, imagine how fucking good that's gonna be. Like, oh geez. Oh wait, where are we on schedule yet? Are we going over schedule? Okay, we're doing it right. We're doing it right for time. You know, I got a little rants here and there. I got a little rants. You know, you can play card. Play card and shut me up. You go change the game. By the way, all cards are still half off this weekend. I can't get into it because I lost my supercomputer. Alright, I have no supercomputer. Okay, anyway, news and reviews. Okay, what else I got? Oh, right, final rant of the night. Final rant of the night, maybe. I don't know, no promises. No fucking promises here. No promises. I'll load up a video here while I'm doing this. You know, I'm like a one-man show. You know, try not to get too fucking fucked up here. I apologize. Oh, you know, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Anyway, GoldenEye 007 has been released for the Xbox Game Pass and Nintendo Switch Thursday night. And as of Friday, people on the internet are loving playing GoldenEye. All the GoldenEye memes have been great to see, but and I've been enjoying. Listen, I've been enjoying it. I love the modern controls for the Xbox. Sucks that we didn't get the online mode in the Xbox Game Pass, because the Nintendo Switch has it because they have it built into the N64. Anyway, and some people have been complaining that the emulation. I've definitely felt some few dips while playing GoldenEye on the Xbox. Supposed to be, I think, 30 or 60 FPS, and yeah, it definitely does stutter. But apparently, the team Magisco, that something with an M, that they pretty much were working off the emulation code of the game itself. So anyway, I want to show this, and this I touched upon last episode when I played the little episode of GoldenEye, that I was confused that it was literally just an N64 emulation on the Xbox. I mean, it could be testing for them to do it, but there was the Rare Replay collection, and you had Conkers for the N64 on that, so very interesting when you think that there's some N64 titles as they were looking on the N64 on the Xbox. I think it's probably one more or two more. Anyway, but like I was complaining in the last episode regarding the GoldenEye that we got, there was the leak of the GoldenEye remaster, the Xbox 360, which I'm going to show you right now. It leaked last year, and I was like, all right, well, it's leaked, just release it. And I'm just like, this was a completed game. Why did the Xbox not get this? This is insane to me, you know? Look at this. Look at that. Look, come on. You really couldn't give this to the Xbox, man? Look at this shit, bro. Look at that. Looks so nice. We couldn't fucking get this, bro. You know, fucking bullshit, man. It's like the same code. They just updated the graphics. And obviously probably the modern controls. Maybe if you Google this, you could probably find on the internet and download it. Oh wow. It's fucked up, man. They probably didn't get an Xbox, because the Nintendo was probably like, nah, we both get the same version. And Xbox is like, alright. Just we need a win. Like Xbox, I feel like sometimes they're desperate for a win. Sometimes I don't know. Anyway, wow. That was my GoldenEye rant. You know, I'm enjoying the game, but you just wonder about other dimensions or something where I don't know. Just wonder. You wonder some more. You wonder a little less. And you wonder over here. And you wonder over there. And oh, where's the underwear? What the fuck? Oh, look how high Dr. Seuss. Just in case anybody's tuning in right now. Get rid of it.